I have a book for you today called Tanking to the Top. It's by Yaron Weitzman. The Philadelphia 76ers and the most audacious process in the history of professional sports. Now, Weitzman is a NBA writer and Bleacher Report, and at the beginning of the book, he says that the 76ers did not want him to write this book. Why? Because, wow. Now, I didn't know who Sam Hinkie was before I read this book. Now I do, and wow, am I impressed with Sam Hinkie. Seriously, I am very impressed with Sam Hinkie. Uh, trust the process. Joel, the process Embiid, is one of the people he brought in. What he did was he caused the 76ers to lose for several seasons until they rebuilt their team. That was how they rebuilt. So let's get into this book some.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Now, as I was reading this book, it talked about how the 76ers had become a mid-tier team. They were not well thought of. They had some winning seasons, but they had pretty much lost all their luster. Yes, they had a history that included Wilt Chamberlain. They had Charles Barkley, Dr. J, Moses Malone. But you're talking that was the 80s and before. They had had a few decent teams since then, but not really much of anything. So a new group bought the 76ers and they brought in Sam Hinkie. Sam Hinkie's process, as he called it, the process, was to strip the team, get as many draft picks as possible to be able to trade and just keep culling through people until they had the right people in place. This got them Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. It got them, several other really good players, such as Tobias Harris, Al Horford, Josh Richardson. And it got them to the point that they became a contender, especially with Joel Embiid. I mean, you take a look at Joel Embiid. I mean, that man is great on the basketball court. And it also brought in a new coach by name of Brett Brown, who his positivity helped these players. They helped develop these players into what they became. Even sparked a podcast called The Rights to Ricky Sanchez, which is a little known player. This book is great if you want to just study how you can turn little minute rules into a way to develop a winning team. I'm not going to go too far into it, but let me tell you, if you love the NBA, if you love NBA history, this is a book for you. Now, it didn't take me long to read through this book. I actually had decided to try to read 2 books at one time, and then I just really got into this. Yaron Weitzman, he's an award-winning NBA writer for Bleacher Report, former senior writer for the magazine Slam. His work's also been published in ESPN, The New Yorker, New York Magazine, The Ringer, The Athletic, SB Nation, Tablet Magazine, and more. What he's done in this book was it took him a while because like I said earlier, not everybody wanted to talk to him about this. And that's the fun part about this because he found information that I can understand why the 76ers would not want this information coming out. And I grew a deep respect for Sam Hinkie. Let me tell you, I grew a very deep respect for Sam Hinkie. I'd never heard of him before. Never heard of him before. But what he did at 76ers made a lot of people angry. A lot of people angry. But he did it in such a way that got them moving in the right direction. They shunted him off to the side to the point that he just said, "You know what? I'm done." And they had brought in the Coangelos and other people to try to fix their reputation at the 76ers. But what he did really did improve the team. It really made them into a team that people wanted to watch. And I think that he should be getting credit for this. And I think this is something that people should know about. So if you get a chance, pick up this book. Really good book. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.